here we are, and ready for both teams ready to close out the year with a win.
Well, let's take a look at the starting five here for the Minutemen. They're going to come out with Carbucchia, Daniel Hankins, Sanford. I mentioned Bedio there in the open. They're also going to have Jingay and Marcus Banks Jr., who is another guy you're going to hear a lot about in this game. Meantime, look at Eastern Michigan starting five. They'll come out with Hart, Hab, Green, Patterson, and Godslove. Certainly a different color. I mean, it is brighter, Reggie. I mean, it certainly stands out there. Oh, nice pass to Hart. He takes it baseline right to the rack. The Eagles feeds it over to the top of the key. Good defense here by Eastern Michigan. That's Mansell, and then high arcing three finally goes through. First field goal of the game. Second chance opportunities will certainly kill you, especially with the Minutemen struggling to get anything going offensively. Hart's shot was left short, gets his own rebound, puts it back up. Count that one and the foul. So Hart will head to the line for the and one.
Good footwork. I like him there in the post, posting up smaller guards.
Hart now switches over. Little floater in the lane, doesn't go. Clerk pulls that rebound off, and there's that second chance opportunity you were talking about, Reg.
Yeah. Oh, what a rebound. Clerk flying in there, grabbing it, then going up strong. You got to find a move that's going to get you going towards the basket.
Shadu did not score or rebound in their loss to Wright State. Here's Banks, he drives in. That one's partially blocked underneath, loose on the deck, picked up here by Eastern Michigan. That was Damjanec who had it, nearly lost it. Now trying to push the axis. Carbucchia, and he goes right to the rack again. Back-to-back buckets for UMass, and just like that, it's a three-point game. Takes it all the way to the rack. Oh, partially blocked. Patterson right there for the rebound. Hab down on the baseline. Green feeds it right side. Sanders looking for three. Too strong. Hab had it knocked off his hands. Hart with it. Back underneath, and Patterson finishes under. Also played with Amani Bates at Ypsi Lincoln. That one banked off the top of the backboard and through. So 4 straight points right now for UMass. Trapped. Feeds it over to Sanders. Down to 10 on the shot clock. Patterson tries to drive in. No look pass. Goes right side. No call. Hard had it knocked away from him. Hab trapped by 2 guys underneath. Finally coming away with it. It's Daniel Hankins Sanford. Hab again on the floor. And now Patterson with a little bump. Carbucchia. They go right to the rim. There's Clerk again, and Clerk fills it up.
Double up where it's the one in the zone.
Eastern turns it over. That was Sanders trying to find his way in. Here's Banks. No look pass to Clerk. Clerk takes it all the way to the hole. He scoops and scores. One more look at this. Here's the pass by Banks to Clerk. Patterson just reaches over. Going to grab the foul. Green directing traffic to Sanders. Drops it off to Patterson.
And I think you got to see right there, Hab in the middle of that zone.
And he'll hit. It's now back to a 1-point lead, 23-22. Carbucchia drops it off to the top of the key. Spin, Jingay, blocked by Patterson. Ellison at the top of the key, goes left side, feeds it over to Patterson at the top of the key, approaching 10 on the clock.
They've gone back to man.
Baseline, pull up, jump shot hits.
And like my college coach used to say, the best time for a 3 is after an offensive rebound.
And there it is. On the other side, KJ Parker spots for a 3, gives the lead right back to UMass.
So now Eastern Michigan in the 3-quarter court press.
Banks looking for a 3, fills it up from the left corner. Now they go over to Banks, right side. 1-point lead with the Eagles on top. 3:20 to go before the break. Carbucchia takes it right at Hart, gets the bounce. 32-31. Down to 5. Banks launches a 3, fills it up again. UMass has made their last 4 shots in a row. That one offline, but guess who's underneath? It's Clerk. 6 offensive boards so far for UMass. Eastern Michigan 8th in the MAC as far as rebounds are concerned, right around 36. And nice job. You talk about Hab already heating up. Gets down low. That's now 4 straight points for him and 6 overall. Now quickly the other way. They just get right back in. I heard a fan right behind us. He goes, oh my gosh, that was easy. And here's Carbucchia. Nice lead pass to Hankins Sanford. They're getting everything to fall underneath right now. But since then, it's really been all Minutemen, and they're leading by 3. Eastern with their first possession, came away empty-handed. Now Hab swats that one out of bounds, so we'll go back with the Minutemen. Carbucchia Goes down to Leonardo. He puts it through, a little hook shot. Gets that one to fall.
A few more three-pointers along with the twos they've been making, they can actually get control. But right now, UMass has control of that faction of the game.
Yeah, Clark's a big reason why they've been able to control part of this game, too. That one's swatted away. Here's Hart. High arcing three, halfway down. Clark right there for the cleanup and the putback. Offensive rebounds have hurt Eastern Michigan in this game, and Clark just continues to add on now to his season high.
I mean, he gets rebounds over big guys, let alone a guard.
You know, it's 13 points. Eastern looking for their first three, and they hit it. That is a big one from the corner, and guess who? It's Carlos Hart. Looking for another one. Turnaround. Oh, just left it short. Godslove had it in and out of his hands. Clark right there with him to poke it away. Carbucchia drives around Hab-Hab. That one a little too easy. Carbucchia now with 6 points after that last one. Here's Hab-Hab. Picked up his dribble in the lane. A little hook shot. Wow, got that one to go with his left hand. Goes over to Jingay. Green now takes a spill to the floor. No call, and then it's banked up off the window by Hankin Sanford. And then now Hab-Hab right there.
It is. Got to get a stop here.
Oh, there's a block by Hab-Hab underneath. That was Bettiel trying to work his way down. So Eastern Michigan with the ball. Mansell takes it all the way to the rack. Oh, finger rolls it.
I think you take advantage of that and give Hab-Hab that ball in the post on that other side.
Hart spins, puts it up, backside of the rim and gets it to go. Eastern with 5 straight points. Hart now with 18 points in the game, and the defense comes up big on the other side again. Hart pushing the action, goes right to the rim, and he puts it up, back-to-back buckets. Defense leading to offense. Carlos Hart doing it at the rim. Here's Sanders. Down to 7 on the shot clock. Long three for Eastern, and he fills it up from the top of the key.
A little bit more than they've been doing. So Eastern Michigan is actually doing a good job of limiting their possessions from the normal 73 that they get.
Banks trying to launch one out of the timeout, and he hits. Really, I'd say 3 minutes, Reggie. What do you need to see out of both of these teams here as Hab-Hab takes it down low? There's Godslove with the rebound, couldn't get it to go, and the rebound into the hand of the Minutemen.
You need to see finishing by Eastern and making free throws. For UMass, you want to get a couple more threes up.
They're looking for one here, top of the key, and they hit it, falling down as well. KJ Parker. Godslove down on the baseline, down to 15 on the shot clock. Skip pass, Sanders wide open for 3, right corner, and he fills it up again. Green right there on the defensive side as well. Good defense using
Great
the baseline.
defense.
The rebound came down, though, right to Hankin Sanford. He's able to put it up and in. Just like a week ago, we were all getting ready for the Christmas holiday. Now New Year's coming up. Well, floater in the lane by Banks gets that one to go. 68-63. In Bettiel's absence, and what Eastern Michigan was able to do is shut him down.
He did. His physicality, it really helps. I mean, that's a nice layup there. Yep, and free throws are big, and so you see Eastern, who's in the timeout, worked on their zone offense.
There's Hab-Hab working around the big man down low. Luka Damjanec somehow pinwheeled his way to the rack.
Up in their zone again, so they'll move the ball around, try to find open seams.
There was Sanders. He was wide open driving baseline. Now they go inside to Hab-Hab. No look pass. He was looking for Patterson. It falls into the hand of Banks. Now looking for 3 in the corner. That's Parker.
That's the guy you need with the ball.
That's Hart. Takes it into the lane. No foul called. Hab-Hab look for the ball. Minutemen come away with it. 45 seconds to go.
You know, his wife's alma mater.
Yep. There's a little dump pass underneath, and that was kind of the story of the game for Bettiel. Dealt with foul trouble early on. Couldn't get that one to go. And Eastern Michigan with a huge win